What is good, people? Is the Rumsky here, and we're back with some Fallout Part 6 once again. Not playing the game currently. I'm voicing over after I play it because of my screw up, obviously. So now we're going to sell all of our crap that we don't need before we go get Charon. I think we are. I know it's soon. It's coming up. I actually didn't watch this video. But I think that's what we're doing. We're going to go head there. And actually, first we have to go back up to the saloon, if I remember correctly. And we have to talk to Colin Moriarty. And that's another speech option. You could talk him into just telling you where your dad is. We already know where he is at this point. I mean, if you play through Vault 3 already, you already know where he is. I even heard that right out of the vault, you can just go to the gas station. I forget what the gas station's called, and do the Quest Tranquility Lane, and you can skip everything else. Heck, even go to Rivet City like we did in Part 3, and talk to Dr. Lee, and she'll tell you what's up. Anyways, we're gonna head up there. And we're also going to talk to the school Gob. He's going to give us some good karma just for being nice to him. So that's all you have to do to get good karma from Gob. You just be nice to him, because usually people are mean to him, and it's good to be nice to him for once. Just click the third option. Call him a good man. Just say I had a plan on it, and he'll give you some good karma points. Yeah, look at that. Now we'll go talk to him. Make sure you quick save or wait, whatever you do, and go ahead and talk to him. Talk about your dad, and eventually you get that speech/lie. I failed it the first time, so I loaded up, quick loaded. And yeah, that chick to the left let's just say she's an entertainer of sorts. And I failed it again. It's funny, I was succeeding at these 20%, 30% speeches, and now like 55 I'm failing. I think that I'm failing this one right here. Yep, I got it. And he's going to talk about Galaxy News Radio, and that's actually where we're headed. That's actually where we need to go to get Charon. That's the trek that we're taking. And right here, I decide to go back to the old house and put away the sheriff's duster, because we need all the weight. Like we need to have our space freed up, because we're going to be carrying some heavy items. 3 items in particular: power helmet, power armor, and a fat man. So try to free as much space as you can. And just start trekking there. We're going to keep on trucking, and where we're going is we're going to this what's the name of it? Farragut Metro Station, I think is what it's called. So we're going to leave Megaton. And it's actually pretty laggy out here for me. It gets better though. I think this is because it was the first video I did for the day, and the first video is always the laggiest for some reason. But whatever, it gets better as I play. So actually, I think I'm gonna start playing in window mode, because that seems to work. Heck, even right there, it's cleared up, so that's good. And the good thing about the going to get Charon as early as we can is that the enemies we'll be fighting are super easy. So like compared to going to get him at level 20, even though at level 20 I assume that you have every location pretty much unlocked, you would go get him anyway. So anyways, where we're headed now is to my right. Right there is Super Duper Mart. What we're going to do is we're actually going to stay left of that because sometimes that location is actually like a random uh, area where anything could spawn because I don't know, it's just a random area. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the left and we're going to go into the water. And you see that broken down bridge over there? Actually, get this stuff first. There's some goodies in here, especially that 44 magnum rounds. We're going to be needing that ammo for the Lincoln repeater when we get it, because that's the ammo it gets. So, anyways, you'll see this broken bridge. Swim in it because we're going to get a quantum. To activate this quantum, you basically just swim towards the end of these this middle part, and you actually keep swimming and try to just pass it a little bit, and the quantum will actually come up from the bottom. Take it. Don't worry about the radiation poison. Uh, we're actually going to get that cured for free in a quest, so I wouldn't even, don't sweat it. Don't sweat the small stuff, even though you may have like 300 rad. Anyways, keep following the marker to the metro station. Stay to the right, as far right as you can, from the start of this bridge, because I know for a fact, I think they're actually, that doesn't even make sense. There are raiders to the left, I think. You know what? I'm pretty sure there is now, because I remember going that way one time. One time in my life I went that way. Didn't end well. Anyways, we're at this Farragut metro station. Straight on, you'll usually almost, probably 80% of the time see a firefight between mutants and raiders. But that time I didn't see it, so I was like, what? I was like, where's the fight? And that was kind of weird when I showed up in there. I was looking down. Anyway, we're in the station now. A little tip for you: every time you see a computer that you can hack into, save before you do it. That way, if you fail it, then you can just load up and try it again. For this terminal, we just tried to, activate the robot in there so we can have somebody to fight along with. I actually succeed at this one because I'm awesome. I'm a great hacker. Also, make sure you pick up that the metro ticket. There's like 3 in this whole room, I think. Um, there's one in a phone cabinet, not this one, but and there's also one in this desk, which you see right there, and this one, I think, yeah. So there is no filing cabinet that contains one. And there's really no enemies in here. There's mole rats, but they're not too hard. Um, oh, there's ghouls as well, and this is probably the first time, if you're following this guide, obviously, or this playthrough, whichever one you consider it. This will be the first time you encounter ghouls, feral ghouls, that is, not just regular ones that are nice. I'm talking about the ones that will eat your brains. Still collecting scrap metal for experience and bottle caps, or experience and good karma. if you notice those jumps, actually for the last part I did it too. It's because I forgot to pause it after 10 minutes. So don't worry about it. It's not like I died or anything. It's just because. Anyways, keep on the track. I'm yawning. My bad. That was a yawn. And you'll see those GNR outpost signs that point you in the direction. Keep following those. Following those as well. And here's the part where you'll meet the Farraguts. When you get in this room, look slightly left, and you'll see a generator. I think it's a general. It's a generator. I can't talk. And just shoot at it, because most likely you'll kill like two, three. If you get lucky, you could kill all of them at once. If you don't, just stand back and pop some shots off of them. I actually thought I got all of them, and then my life was ruined. And once you kill all of them, here in a second, there we go. You can, if you're following this guide again, if you're actually, I'm gonna say, if your lockpick is high enough, you could just lockpick your way through this. Or instead, you could go into this room behind you, and in the first aid kit, there's a key that goes to it. Goes to the door. Now my lockpick's not high enough for the safe, so instead you could use the computer. And there's a unlock safe button. Once you do that, you can open it. Now there is a lot of good crafting items in here. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my train of thought. Crafting items in here, like I said, and just keep going through here, loot all the ghouls, obviously, and that's pretty much it for this video. And the next video, obviously, we'll be continuing through this metro. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.